Is here. Yay, weekend. Yay, Keyboard Friday. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about a little bit of food, about a little bit of fun places, and a lot of mayhem. It is a live stream show from Brandon, Canada, in the middle of North America, where things are normally quite cold, but no, not this weekend. Mother Nature, she forgot to give us cold. We are in for a glorious weekend. We'll take a look at your weather details in just a bit and weekend happenings going on locally. Good morning to you. Oh, it's Friday. Time for some Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel. And did you know our part of the world here in the center of North America, we are Hallmark Central. Just as California is all about Disneyland and you know, your Hollywood blockbusters, and Seattle is all about Grey's Anatomy, Manitoba, Canada is Hallmarkville. We have had more Hallmark movies made here in our area this season than any other place. And we're going to take a look at that. It's something to celebrate for us locally as far as movie productions are concerned. And not only that, but I'm not fooling around. It's Hallmark season. If you're into that kind of stuff, or you know of somebody that loves the Christmas season, they're kind of Christmas crazy, you can say goodbye to them, just as, you know, football fans, we say goodbye to you at the start of the season, and hockey fans in playoffs, we say goodbye to you. It's all these folks who love the Hallmark movies. They'll be on the couch under the comfy blankets with a big tub of eggnog and ginger snap cookies, watching two people fall in love. It all begins today on W and the Hallmark Channel in the U.S. One Direction issuing a statement on the death of their bandmate Liam. We'll talk briefly about that as the world continues to react to the musical tragedy, the humanity tragedy, the horror of somebody falling from several stories to their death, and the official cause of death has been released, and we'll touch on that a little bit this morning. Also, in the world of travel, we've got some exciting news. They just released the top 10 cheap travel spots for Canadians for 2025. So if you've yet to put the deposit down on your vacation, hang on there, Bubba Louie. You may be going to Europe. There's a lot of Europe going on. Europe is cheap. The top 10 cheap travel spots for Canadians in 2025. We'll take a look at that. Also, still with travel this morning, a lesser-known Canadian airline is making some headlines this morning because of the amount of complaints that they've received. And it's not a bad story. It's a good one. This lesser-known Canadian airline is making headlines because they have had the fewest complaints all year. And we're taking note. Maybe you're going to want to fly it. They look pretty good, and they've got lots to offer. We'll talk about that this morning. Also, with Halloween, most popular Halloween candy of 2024 is in. This is a North American list, so some of these candies won't be available to us unless we go to specialty stores or border hop, but we'll take a look. And Google is out with their top trending costumes in Canada. So this is going to be a busy Halloween shopping weekend, we predict. So stores, malls, going to be busy with people trying to get their Halloween shopping done, whether that be candy or costumes. It is going to be a busy one at the stores this weekend. Let's take a look outside and see how things are shaping up this morning as we say good morning to you in all four corners. A little ghosty ghost there and our pumpkin on the cameras that aren't working properly. Your weather and road update is brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on voicemanusa.com. Call 204-730-2333. Whether you're going to the airport, the mall, for a doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, or you just want to go to the city, give them a call. No fuss, no muss. Safe and sound, first class. Into some rain, apparently. If we look on the radar today, we're seeing a little bit of precipitation that's headed towards Winnipeg, actually. It looks like it may miss us in the Brandon region on the western side. There's only a 30% chance of showers for us. But this stupid wind, we're going to have warmth, but wind, that wind is back, gusting to 60 on Saturday. And we'll see a high of 18 Saturday. Today, 13. Sunshine 18 Saturday, Sunday sunshine in 22, and Monday sunny in 23. That cliff is still coming, single digits on the way starting Tuesday of next week. And I was looking to see before the show whether or not we'd be breaking any records this weekend. And unfortunately not. The weather records for Brandon up around 26, 27, back in the 40s. They had quite a bit of heat in October, 26, 27 degrees. Imagine that. We will not get quite that warm, but it is going to be glorious. The normal for this time of year is only 9. So prepare for a great weekend of catch-up in the yard, blowing out the water from those sprinkler lines, getting the last bit of leaves off the lawn, putting together those big Halloween jumbo bags with the leaves that you've got in the yard, whatever it is, or just barbecuing. It's going to be gorgeous, aside from that wind on Saturday. Okay? Taking a look at what we've got for temperatures across North America this morning. Yesterday, there was we got a lot of blue there. Whoa. The center strip appears to be the best place to be from Manitoba down to Texas. Everyone on either side has got some frost going on this morning. Some rather serious, especially in the mountains. Woo! She is cold. I'm not liking all this blue that's making an appearance. Ay, ay, ay. It is going to be a cold morning in the west and the east, but again, in the middle of the country, middle of the continent, not too bad at all. Okay, let's get our Friday underway. We got lots to get to this morning, and of course, get locked and loaded for yesterday's good thing, okay? Where we ask you about something cool that happened yesterday that was good in your world. We start with some positivity. Okay, we'll do that in just a second. But first, we have to say welcome aboard to our sun seekers from all four corners of the internet. No matter where you're peeking in from this morning, whether you're lurking, whether you're here to visit, whether you're just scrolling by, whether you've joined up on Twitch and given yourself a free user handle so that you can chat for 2 hours of the show. First hour of the show is put everywhere on all platforms on the internet, from TikTok to X to Facebook. And then in hour 2, we move exclusively to Twitch. We hope that you've got a user handle there so that you can keep commenting and having coffee and having some beach time with us, because, as we say around these parts, there's always a beach chair for you. And we'd love to have you. Thanks for just stopping by if that's what you intend to do on this Friday morning. We got keyboard coming up. Tashi's not going to let me forget about the keyboard. I know that. We have got Keyboard Friday set to roll. She's excited about that. Already got the keyboard emojis going on in there with sunshine and coffee. Good morning. Good morning, MJ. And Road Reverend Molly is an early riser this morning. Holy cow. She says, good morning, TG family. Yes, Molly is getting the Early Riser Award. Early. Molly was before the show even started. They get in there. They have the pregame. Molly was part of pregame festivities today. Way to go, Molly. I hope all is good. Sometimes pregame festivities mean, I can't sleep. Let's get up and chat a little bit, which is cool too. But sometimes people are just, especially on Fridays, excited about the weekend. Let's go. Get the show going. Let's go. Mary is here on TikTok. Good morning, Mary. That's nice. Hummingbird. Very cool. Very nice. Hope you have a nice Friday. Welcome aboard. Welcome. We've got Megan here on Facebook. Megan gets the early award for Facebook this morning. Good morning, Megan. Hello. Cindy is here too on Twitch, and Quentin and MJ is here all on Twitch. Good morning. Joe is here on TikTok, and so is Mike Roberts. Hi, Mike. And Matthew's here on TikTok too. Janine's here on Facebook. Happy Friday. Enjoy the weekend. I love those. She's always got the liquor emojis that she sneaks in with the coffee emojis. I'm always looking for those, Janine. Then I know it's the weekend. I'm the one doing the keyboard. I'm looking for your wine cocktail mixed in with the coffee emojis. Oh yeah, it's party time. It's Friday time. Friday. Rodney is here, Ezzy and Donovan on TikTok. Sharon is here on Twitch this morning. And Travis, hey, I think you're out east, aren't you? Hey, it's congratulations on the new gig, Travis. I'm working in a few minutes, so just able to stop by for real quick. Have a good stream, Tyler. Happy Friday. Thank you, Travis. Congratulations on your new gig. I haven't really grasped what it is that you're doing out there. But, Travis, I believe you're in Ontario. Is that right? Have a great day, pal. Thanks for dropping by for the hi. That is awesome. Ezzy here on TikTok. Hello. And Great Grandma Diva is here on TikTok this morning. Nick is here on Facebook. Polar Bear is here, too. Amanda's here on Twitch. Hi, Amanda. Happy Friday. Yes. Nadine on Facebook. Look at these names. Oh, my gosh. This is great. This is so much fun. Morning, sir. Let's do this Friday. Sir. Good morning, sir. It's Friday. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this party started. Let's get into the weekend. Let's get outside while we can. We've got less than 2 weeks to go until Halloween. Please, Mother Nature, let us have a little bit more of this. Please. Ryan is here to let out a big Friday cheer. Happy Friday, Sunseekers. We did it. Woohoo. Woohoo indeed. Yes, indeed. KDD is here too. Sharon, number 2, is on TikTok. Hi, Sharon. Shelly Grant is joining us this morning as well. Hi, Shelly. Nice to see you pop up this morning along with Jessica and Adam. And Ronald is here on Facebook. And Trev Webb. Hey, and he's got an excellent idea here. This is great. Trev says, don't forget to put your Christmas lights up. But don't put them on. I got a couple of neighbors. They did that, and they're putting them on. I'm taking the garbage out last night. It looks like Candy Cane Lane as I'm in my shorts and sandals, and it's like plus 15. Okay, let's put them up. I agree. Let's take advantage of this beautiful weather. But turn them on. Can we get to Halloween? We can get to Halloween, right? MJ yesterday. We're getting into GT. Okay, I just got a couple more good mornings because we got some more folks piling in through TikTok here. Well, thank you, Great Grandma Diva. I appreciate that. I bet you are a great Grandma Diva. Skippy. Nana Banana. Oh, good Lord. Okay. I'm starting to lose track. We are really piling in here this morning. Thank you, guys. Wow, we got a big crowd of folks today. Normally, we get through the good mornings real quickly. I'm going to speed things up a little bit because we've got to get to GT. Cheryl is here this morning. Good morning to Cheryl. Rhonda's here, too, on Facebook. Nadine has got chocolate tequila with her coffee. What? Yeah. Let's do some of that chocolate tequila in the coffee. Chocolate tequila in the coffee for me, please. Derek, okay, and he's doing the whole November 11th. Don't turn the Christmas lights on until November 11th out of respect. Yes. Trev agrees. The national rule. Okay, you know what? We're not going to start that debate today. I had a grandfather who served. I have lots of friends in the military. Ask somebody in the military what they think of that rule. That's all I have to say. Ask them. Ask someone who serves what they feel about that rule. And then we'll debate that another day. However, take advantage of the beautiful weather to get those Christmas lights up. I think that is a great idea. Hey, Greg is here too. Hey, Greg. How you doing, pal? How you holding up, pal? I hope you're doing good. Skippy, Lioness, good morning. Yeah, it's a great crew. Everybody's waiting for the Friday. And, there is something great on the other end of this Friday. And I've said it before. I'll say it again because, I love the sunshine. I know you do, too. You're a sun seeker. You love the beach. You love when the weather is fantastic because sometimes that's tough in our neck of the woods. But it's not going to be this weekend. This weekend, we are way above normal, double normal, lots of sunshine. Again, a little bit of wind on Saturday. But we're in for a gorgeous weekend. And this weekend, the Toys and Collectible Show and Sale is on Sunday. I wanted to remind you about that. That's the Vintage Toys and Collectible Sale, 11 till 4, Clarion Hotel in Brandon. All your favorite toys and collectibles. Rubik's Cube jumps to mind, Cabbage Patch Dolls, Lincoln Log. What else do we got? The Simon Says game, Star Wars action figures. Pew, pew, pew. That's pretty good, hey? Han Solo. No, that's Yoda. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Back to the pew pew. Luke, I am your father. You've missed the last 3 Father's Days. So you can tell I'm excited about Star Wars. Vintage Toys and Collectible Show and Sale Sunday, Clarion Hotel in Brandon, 11 till 4, $2. To get in, under 16 are free. Thank you, MJ. Very impressive. Wow, a little bit of Star Wars to start the day. Is that a fly that you've got in your studio? A fly? Where? Is there something flying around? Okay, let's get to good thing. Good thing. Let's get to yesterday's good thing. Don't be shy. Jump on in. Tell us what was great. Hi, Margaret. It's been a while. Oh, that's nice to see your name pop up. Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks for joining us on TikTok. Hi, Margaret. It's been a while. Everyone's out on a Friday. Yeah, Mike Roberts is here too. Busy crew. Okay, so we're pivoting now to yesterday's good thing. We like to start with some positivity. So if you had something good going on yesterday, just type in GT and then let it rip. It could be something small. Maybe it's something big. Maybe, you took a picture of the Northern Lights and your fiance at the same time, and you went down on one knee and you got engaged. That happened locally. That happened here. In our area, the whole world is talking about that. It's fantastic. Now, that's a big GT. That's a huge GT. It doesn't have to be quite that big. What was something good that happened to you yesterday? Just type in GT and let her rip. I think MJ had a GT. I'm going back. Oh, here we go. I submitted my paperwork to be an EA at a couple of schools in town. Well, that's good. That's fantastic. Good luck, MJ. New gigs. We had Road Reverend get a new gig. We've had some Sunseekers get some new gigs. That's fantastic. New adventures. New adventures are good. Nick, you got some bacon. What the hell was that about? Holy cow, you got a huge thing of bacon. Let me see if I can find that. Nick got a bacon avalanche going on. What is that about? A bacon avalanche. I just stopped in my feed and went, whoa, look at that bacon. Oh, here it is. So this is, Nick posted this yesterday, and countless lives were saved. I'm not sure. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, it only appears if my mouse is on there. Look at the maple leaf bacon this guy is sitting on. What the heck? I am going over to... Oh, disappears. Is this a video or something? How many packages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 packs of bacon. Ha, 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 ha. Who needs a bacon tomato sandwich? It's the count. Fry that bacon up, please. That is a good thing. Nicely done, Nick. Wherever you scarf the bacon from. Very good. Molly says, went for a beautiful walk last night. Oh, enjoying that beautiful weather. Why not? Yes, indeed. Why not? Cindy got lemon cranberry muffins at Kuiper's. Oh, and she took her sister in there and got her sister addicted to our friends at Kuiper's Family Bakery. It's so easy to do. Sponsors on the Tyler Glen Show. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you for supporting those that support me. And that's how we make this little fun train go round and round. Thank you, Kuiper's Family Bakery, for all you do. It's been a tremendous week, and it's been a busy one, even though we stuffed ourselves last weekend at Thanksgiving. Brisk business at Kuiper's Family Bakery. They're Manitoba's favorite bakery. And if you love bread, you owe it to yourself to visit the crew at Kuiper's Family Bakery. And we were celebrating bread this week. Oh, man, get yourself a garlic loaf. Get yourself just a plain Jane loaf of fresh bread. Toast that baby up. Texas toast is the best. Super thick. They've got cinnamon buns, pastries, irresistible monster cookies, and more. 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. And I do want to take this opportunity to remind you that this weekend at the Elkhorn Resort at Buffalo Bar, they've got more live music going on. More live. This weekend is Jaron Friesen. He'll be taking the stage. They have been doing an amazing job up there with the live music and special events. There's always something going on at the Elkhorn Resort and, of course, that beautiful Clarso Nordic Spa. More and more people are visiting the Elkhorn Resort for the first time, saying, wow, I haven't been up here in a long time. This is gorgeous. This Clarso Spa is amazing. And then I'm going to go check out the Buffalo Bar. Have a nice night. If you're up in Riding Mountain National Park, you've got to pop in and see our friends at Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa, Clear Lake. You'll be glad you did. And you'll save the tax at Leon's Furniture Superstore this weekend. Yes, no one likes paying tax. Absolutely no one. I don't even know why we pay taxes, to be honest. And I guess for the time being, it's the same thing at Leon's. You'll save the tax when you go buy furniture, appliances, electronics, and you know what? Extra special prices in effect, too. So you can check out something you might like at leons.ca and then visit our friends at Leon's at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon's West End, okay? I know it's going to be a gorgeous weekend, but you know what? Might be an awesome opportunity to avoid the big crowds at a furniture store and get some good deals at the same time. Tosh had a great evening at courses last night, learning and visiting. That's fantastic. Nick says that it was a bacon's dozen of bacon that he had, and not a baker's dozen, bacon's dozen. Quentin got tickets to see Alice in Wonderland yesterday. Oh, Bo is interested in trying Mecca, but is a little bit shy. What? Quentin's child wants to act? Pfft, this is a shock to yours truly. What's next? Dale Howardchick's kid wants to play hockey? This is incredible. You'll do fine. Bo, you'll be amazing. Uncle Ty can coach you. You know, Dad's a bouncer. Dad's a fighter. I'm a lover. I'm a Hallmark guy. We got Hallmark movie news coming up in just a bit. That's coming up before we have to move over to Twitch. I will have that for you. Hallmark movies start today. Oh, if you like that stuff, you're going to be excited. Cindy said that her sister couldn't get home. Cinnamon bun down. That's the game we play. Can you get home with the Kuiper's food? Nope. Cinnamon bun was gone. That is hilarious. Yesterday's good thing. That is fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you, Tanya, for sending this in. The supermoon, the full moon supermoon. They also call this the hunter's moon, the harvest moon. It is. She got a really great shot of this. Take a look at this. Good job, Tanya. That is beautiful. Wow. And as far as I can tell, Tanya's not a professional photographer. This is like whip out the phone, and I think she got part of her cocktail in there to the right of this picture. But good job on the shot here, Tanya. Super moon, super red. You can see that harvest is done there. And Tanya is up around Riding Mountain National Park, I believe on the south side. And look at the leaves are gone. Oh, my God. I still have green leaves in my yard. This is crazy. Where they're starting to turn. I will have some leaves that I'll have to rake today, but this has been a really late season for leaves. So maybe we will see some colors pop next week. I hope we just don't go from like summer to winter in one foul swoop. That would not be cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Tanya, and thank you for being here, sharing your good stuff, saying good morning. We are ready to get underway. There is a keyboard ready to go. This baby right here, we get it every Friday. This is why so many people show up. They want to be serenaded by this incredible musical instrument. That is coming up in the next little bit. Also, One Direction issues a statement on the passing of Liam, and we've got some late-breaking details on the investigation into his death, and, of course, more on Hallmark movies, them being filmed not only in Manitoba, but they're going to be airing starting this weekend. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We'll talk Halloween candy. We'll talk Canadian air travel, cheap places to go in 2025, and more. Now, if you are a regular watcher, listener to this show, you know on Fridays we like to go to Hollywood Beach, Florida. That is kind of our Friday beach camp, but it's kind of ugly there today. It's not really nice. I think they've got some real instability happening in the Gulf, so we're going to another boardwalk. This is in St. Martin. I believe that Blessed Mama has been to St. Martin a couple of times, actually. So they've got a boardwalk there. That's going to be our Friday beach break today. So let's get going. It is a Friday. Thank you for being here. Let's have some beach time. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Sun is up. Let's spread the day. Oh, yeah. Friday's here. Gonna start to play. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night. Move those feet. Waves crashing, music loud. Feel the vibe, join the crowd. Sun seekers, time to shine. Weekend love will be fine. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, our song. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertows, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows, toes, toes. Sun and sand, laughter, sweet, 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 sweet. Grooving down, feel the beat. The beat! It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertows, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows, toes, toes. Sun is up, let's spread the day. Oh yeah. Friday's here, gonna start to play. Gonna start to play, yeah. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Steve and Margaret. Look, there's Steve and Margaret. Hey, Steve and Margaret. Steve and Margaret. Margaret, give us a wave. Stephen Margaret, there he is. He's pointing. He's saying, Margaret, we got to go down. We're lost. We are lost right now. Margaret's just like, just keep walking. Keep walking. Not quite as busy as Hollywood Beach, Florida, is it? But I like these rotating cameras. This is the boardwalk at St. Martin. Whoa. Oh, man. There's Steve. Look at there's Steve. He's just out for his casual morning stroll. Live shot, random shot, beach break this morning. Let's come back to southern Manitoba. Ooh, there's the bar shot. That's where we want to be Friday at 5 o'clock. Look at those gorgeous trees. Oh, man. Everybody's just sleeping. They're enjoying their sleep in their nice air-conditioned, cozy little cottages. And we are out here looking at the beach camp going, man, the hot sand is just waiting there for us. Look at those big, beautiful trees. Oh, man, and the chairs. We've got the beach chairs. It's just like what we're about to flip to. It's crazy. It's just like this. No, it's very dark here. Those days continue to get shorter and shorter as we update your roads and weather. Brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on westmanshuttle.com. Call 204-730-2333 or better yet, visit westmanshuttle.com. In for a windy kind of mixed bag day. Sun and cloud, but mostly cloud. You're seeing on the radar some rain headed to Winnipeg. So if you are headed into Winnipeg, you will get some rain showers today. Only 30% chance for us. But then the heat comes for the weekend. Saturday, sunny and 19. But the thing is we're going to have wind gusts to 60 on Saturday. So it is going to be a little windy for the barbecue. You may want to postpone it till Sunday. Winds will die down considerably, and we'll have a high of 22 degrees on Sunday. Absolutely awesome. And the awesomeness will continue on Monday with sunshine at 23 degrees. We'll come very close to a weather record, actually. 26 degrees is the record, I believe 1947. So 3 degrees away, but still, it just shows you that it's really warm. And then the cliff comes Tuesday, where we'll get single digits. We're even expecting some rain on Tuesday. So it's the cold weather is coming. We're at 4 degrees right now, 2 degrees at the airport as we take a look at conditions across the continent this morning. Here's our air temperature map and a closer look at that radar in the bottom left of the rain headed our way, but lots of frost on both sides of us as we get your Friday underway. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Nice to see you on Facebook. Rob, hey, Rob, checking things out on TikTok. I love it. I see you, Rob. People inspecting, doing the cross-platform inspection. Hey, is he really on TikTok? Is that really going on? Yes. Have a good weekend, Rob. Okay, we're going to do the keyboard, okay, in like less than 5 minutes. But let's deal with the heavy topics of the morning first before we get to the keyboard. How about that? And then this way, we can jump out of it and get back to the fun and frivolity of the show. We'll welcome in the weekend with some joy. Because, the world is still reacting to the death of Liam Payne, former lead singer of One Direction. The band has issued a statement. And it took a little bit of time. I think that's just like shock. I mean, the world is in shock. I was thinking about some of the musical acts that we have lost over the years. And, you see online a lot of people going, oh, come on, who's One Direction? I don't even know who One Direction is. I kind of missed that whole thing and so on and so forth. But think about it for a second. We all have a musical act through the course of our lives where the musician has died and we went, what? What? And I think in my lifetime, the first what was John Lennon. The Monday Night Football game, Howard Cosell coming on and saying, John Lennon has been shot in New York and he's gone. And you just think, the Beatles, they'll never be able to get back together. So what was that for you? What was the musical legend that we lost for you? that you felt that, that hurt a little bit. Here's what One Direction had to say.
They said in part, quote, "We're completely devastated by the news of Liam's passing. In time and when everyone is able to, there will be more to say. For now, our thoughts are with his family, his friends, and the fans who loved him alongside us. We'll miss him terribly. We love you, Liam." Signed Louis, Zayn, Niall, and Harry. Meanwhile, there are troubling new details surrounding his death. A preliminary autopsy report reveals the singer died from multiple traumas and internal and external bleeding. Photos shared with ABC News by UK news outlet ITN appear to show drug paraphernalia and a smashed TV inside Payne's hotel room. Plus, in a 911 call, a hotel manager calls for help, saying there's a guest who's drunk on drugs and alcohol, breaking everything in the room. And he says he's fearing for the guest's life because of the balcony. Fans the world over are now in mourning. And Eyewitness News reporter Ashley Mackey joins us now with more on that. Ashley?
As teenagers, Liam Payne and the rest of One Direction burst on the scene back in 2010 on the show The X Factor. Since then, the British pop boy band has seen international
They've been camped
stardom.
out with candles
Now,
in
with the announcement
Argentina.
of
Like,
Payne's
even this
passing,
morning, they're
fans
still
all
there.
across the world have been reacting to this sudden loss. After the news of Liam Payne's death, fans in Argentina gathered at Casa Sur Hotel, sang his songs, and laid out flowers as a memorial to the global star. And a day later, fans are still reeling. We spoke with one woman in LA who grew up listening to the band.
I didn't believe it. I was very shocked. I had to look through multiple sources just to confirm that it's true.
Psychiatrist Dr. Evita Limon Rocha wants people to know that feeling sad is perfectly normal. She says even though we may not know the person, it's the music that connects us.
Different artists and different musicians are there with us as we grow and feel and experience life. So it makes a lot of sense that when someone that had such an impact with their art, that had such an impact on our own memories, that we feel an emotion or have an emotional response to their passing.
And it's so well put that, when these singers put up their product, usually, we're listening to their songs after, you got the promotion at work, turn up the tunes, let's go, woo, boom, 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 Or you break up with somebody, and it's like, oh, man. And so what do you put the music on? You're feeling a little down. You need a pick-me-up. You put the music on. Music does that, and it's the artist that helps us with that. And as that woman said, it builds this connection. And so I'm curious to know what celebrity musician did we lose that really impacted you, that really kind of hit you? Other thing is when they were doing that news item, it's like, we asked a psychiatrist, their thoughts about the passing of this celebrity. And she said, it's okay to be sad when someone dies. Can you imagine if she said, no, it's not okay to be sad. No, do not be sad. Do not be sad. Of course it's okay. Of course it's okay. Now, camping out for 14 days at a candlelight vigil in Argentina while your boss is calling and you're not answering the phone, it might be up for some interpretation, but people are sad. That's going to happen. Carrie says that the loss that affected her the most was Michael Jackson. Oh, that would be mine too. I remember where I was. I remember we were taking David to football. I was on Neepawa Drive in Brandon. I know the street I was on. I was turning left at an intersection, and it came on the radio that TMZ was at Michael Jackson's home, and there are reports that he's dead. And I thought, oh, God, my first thought was they screwed up. Oh, my God, I can't believe we're telling people, because I was on the radio at that time, and I thought to myself, oh, my God, we're telling people Michael Jackson's dead? Oh, we are going to be in such deep shit. That can't be. We're spreading rumors. And in fact, it was true. I was just in denial. And I remember going into work, and my co-host at that time, Amber, she was crying. She was upset. I wasn't quite that upset, but close to it, because Michael Jackson was, he was, I was a kid of the 80s. It was gone constantly. And the way he died was so crazy weird and like, what? He's just like, he's dead? I thought he was going on tour. What the hell? This is awful. Quentin says, Chris Cornell, an amazing voice and songwriter. Cindy said, Kenny Shields from Streetheart. Cheryl says, Elvis was the most memorable for me. I was a kid when Elvis died. I was 4 years old. I remember that. That didn't impact me. I just remember that was a big story. It was like on the news all the time, the hearse. And I think it was because as a kid, seeing these strangers cry uncontrollably on the news, you're like, what's going on? Are these family members of this singer? Because they're really upset. Elvis is gone, Elvis. And they're throwing themselves on the ground. You're just like, I was 4 when Elvis died. Cindy said that Kenny Shields' son now sings with the band. And sounds just like Dad. Ricacho also remembers when Elvis died in 1977. Hey, Bluesy Blue. Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Nice to see you this morning. Hope you have a great weekend on TikTok. Good to see you, Tanya. So some musical acts that we've lost that hit you. And it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch, but Elvis stands out. Michael Jackson stands out. They're the two. But Prince was another one that I thought was not true at first. I'm like, wait a second. No. Because remember back in the 80s, it was Prince versus Michael Jackson. What team are you on? Cyndi Lauper or Madonna? Prince or Michael Jackson? And I'm thinking, Prince, what's going on? What happened there? But Molly says, Billy Mays. Billy Mays. Billy Mays. Who is the other guy? There was another guy with the weird eye. Who was the guy with the weird eye? that was selling stuff. Oh, Whitney Houston. Yes. Oh, who could forget about Whitney? God, and notice this is all drugs. This is all drugs. Yeah, the one who did the diabetes commercial, Billy Mays. Yeah, no, he did the ShamWow. I think, is he still, maybe he's not dead. He's got the weird eye. Hey, you need a ShamWow. Get a ShamWow, man. And he's like, oh, Selena. Yeah, Selena. Although when she died, I don't think she was very big up in these parts. At least I kind of knew who she was. And then like the movie came out and then that's when everyone went, whoa, Texas, she was massive in the U.S. South. Selena was like, whoa. Janine says Gord Downey. And I think this is the 7th anniversary of his passing, actually, this week. 7 years ago this week, we lost Gord Downey. For those stateside, he's the former lead singer of the band, The Tragically Hip. I encourage you to go on any musical platform you can to have a listen to this band called The Tragically Hip. They are the quintessential Canadian rock band. They're about as Canadian as poutine and ice hockey. Check it out. The Tragically Hip. And yours truly loves New Orleans is sinking and blow it high dough. New Orleans is sinking and I don't want to swim. Boom, bam, down. It's real like, all right, let's kick it into high gear kind of music. It's good. Stompin' Tom. Oh, when Rita McNeil died, I was devastated. I should never make fun about people dying. It's just, anytime somebody mentions Stompin' Tom, it's like my CBC brain kicks in. Stompin' Tom, Tommy Hunter, Rita McNeil, Gordon Lightfoot. Oh, actually, Gordon Lightfoot passed away too. Kenny Rogers. Although Kenny was old, I miss Kenny. Although he had so much plastic surgery at the end, I didn't know if that was really Kenny that died. I thought, but who is this man? He had a lot of work done. Maybe it was plastic surgery gone wrong. I don't know. But he was like 90, I think. He was up there. He had a good life, good career. Stompin' Tom would have been great to see live. Well, Taylor Swift, Stompin' Tom. Oh, that's a That's tough. That's tough. They're both icons in their own way. Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park is another one. Oh boy, now we have a lot of stars that we have lost. So in thinking of these stars like Kenny Rogers and Gord Downey, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, it is easy for us to now understand how young people are feeling about the loss of Liam from One Direction. And again, I hate to see drugs involved. It's just brutal. It's just awful. But it's just so prevalent in the entertainment business, like Matthew Perry, not a musician, obviously, but beloved on Friends. His character was one of the most popular characters in the history of modern television, on one of the most popular shows in the history of modern television. And then one day you hear he's gone and drugs are involved. You're like, really, you guys? Like, I just don't get it. But I'm coming to think in my old age, having been on the sidelines of the entertainment business myself, is that it is the quintessential be careful what you wish for. Because when you get it, it is nothing like you imagine it. And I think fame works that way. I think that these stars, they're working towards the big goal. I want to be a superstar. I want to change people's lives. I want to be this incredible entertainer that changes the world. And then you get that. And it also comes with the trappings of any human being doing anything good, bad, ugly, decent, indecent, at your will, at your beck and call, complete with cash, food, drugs, transportation. Your wildest dreams come true. Anything you want, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the average human being cannot handle that kind of excess. We just can't, and we get that. And then guess what happens? Just like everybody, everywhere, you have a bad day. And you go, I have a private jet at my disposal. I have 1 million women at my door. I've got trillions of dollars. I've got all the food and clothing and trappings I could ever want. Why am I sad? Well, because life is ups and downs. It doesn't matter how much money you have or what the trappings are. But I shouldn't be sad. I'm successful. I've got all this stuff. I know. Or bing, or pills, or in Michael Jackson's case, he was a workaholic. It's like work. I got to make more money. He died, but he's penniless. I have to make more money to pay the debts on the money that. So, you think you've had a tough week. I mean, I'm sure he enjoyed what he did, but he was taking propofol, something that knocks you out for surgery. I had propofol on my surgery. You probably had it at your surgery, just so that he could sleep. Because it was go, practice, go, practice to make more money. I'm so much in debt to pay for all this stuff. The trappings of fame. Cindy says, I miss John Candy and Robin Williams. Well, and yeah, I mean, we could do an entire show on this. I mean, the celebrities that we've loved and lost that made us feel good, made us laugh, had a good time with. Although John Candy was, I think he dabbled, but he is a big guy. Robin Williams, also a bit of a different situation. Devin says Freddie Mercury was a tough one. Freddie Mercury. Bluesy Blue John Lennon. Yeah, that's right. And Derek says there's rumors going around that Michael Jackson is still alive. There's rumors going around that Elvis is still alive, actually. And that he also faked his death. I mean, that's the world we live in now, is that we get to make up anything we want. Elvis is alive and well and working a checkout at the Walmart in Tennessee. Hey, pretty mama, can I help you with the self-checkout here? I notice that you struggled a little bit there with the broccolis. I'll help you. Sir, you look just like a singer I know. Well, that can't be right, pretty mama. Just excuse me for a second while I wipe off the peanut butter and bacon off my face here for a second. Excuse me, pretty mama. Let me help you with that celery through the self-checkout again. Elvis is alive and well and working at the Walmart in Knoxville, Tennessee. My God. Okay. How about this? How about Tim Hortons? How about hockey cards? $1.50, get a beverage, get your hockey cards for your kids. Your kids are asking for them, so let's just do it this weekend. Get the hockey cards ready to go. The NHL hockey cards are back at your local Tim Hortons, and just $1.50. They've got hockey card trading nights coming up, 2 of them in November, and you're going to want to have the kids attend this. It's a lot of fun. It's a free event in Brandon and in Dauphin where you can show up, trade cards with other collectors, with Tim Hortons again in Brandon and in Dauphin. And this week we tried out the flatbread pizza, spicy rosé chicken. If you love Italian food, you owe it to yourself to try this. It's like it's got a nice, not heavy on the spicy, a little bit more heavier on the oregano, if anything. If you want to try the new spicy rosé chicken, and the flatbread pizzas are 2 for $12 at Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, with 10 locations to serve you best in Brandon, Verdun, Neepawa, Dauphin, and in Moosomin. At Auto Fashion, they'll clean the inside of your car, the outside of your car, get the scratches, the dents taken care of. They're SGI and MPI accredited. They're easy to find now. Oh, that's right. If you can find the North 40, if you can find Lady of the Lake, you'll find Auto Fashion. And they will give you a courtesy car. They'll take care of those scratches and dents. If you have some hail damage, we always ask that you take it over to our friends at Auto Fashion. And, of course, they'll take care of you. If they process your insurance claim, by the way, you can get a $50 restaurant gift card. Ask about that at Auto Fashion, 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet, next to the car wash. Just look for the green A's, okay? And Eplaw Office. Boy, when it comes to selling the beach bunker, I was thinking about that this morning. The day is eventually going to come. Hopefully it's a ways off, but we'll have to close down the beach bunker, and I'll have to sell the beach bunker. Can you imagine that day? Well, it'll be a sad day. Very sad day. But I know where I'm going to go to make sure the legal stuff is handled properly, and that's Eplaw Office, because they deal with that kind of stuff, the real estate transactional stuff. It's too complicated for me. It's too complicated for most people. That's why you have a lawyer. Eplaw Office. They'll do corporate law. They'll do estate law. That's wills and planning and stuff like that. And, of course, real estate transactions. Which, when it's time to sell the beach bunker and move on to the real beach somewhere down the line, hopefully in the far distant future, only time will tell. You can rest assured I will be at Eplaw Office to ask them to handle my legal needs. I will be very sad. Bluesy Blue mentions Amy Winehouse. Oh, yes, I remember that one. Okay, let's do keyboard. What do you think? We got to do keyboard before we got to say goodbye. I got to find my hat. I got to find my hat. Okay, I'm feeling frisky today. Okay, so we got choices. Because Molly showed up early. We're getting choices with the keyboard hats. Do we do green or do we do red? What would you like to see, Sunseekers? Are we doing green or doing red? What would you like to see? Green is our traditional Friday green. There's our traditional. We do green most days. And here is our new man on the scene. This is the bear. This is sexy red. Sexy red. When the weather is good, sexy red comes out to play. So what hat should we do? Red or green? Vote now, and I will get the keyboard warmed up here. And I will get the microphone set up. In the meantime, you tell me, red or green, what hat are we doing? Okay. And we'll get this party started. Oh, one for red and one for green. One for red. We got one for red, one for green. Come on, what do you want? Red or green, red or green, red or green? It's a tie right now. Tosh wants red. Red. Oh, Janine is green. Tosh is red. Bluesy Blue is red. I think we got a winner. I think we're going to do red. Should be when it's cold out. I don't care what your mama says, the weekend time is here. I don't care what your daddy says, the weekend time is dear. All I know is our work is done, and now it's time to have some fun. Oh, weekend starts today. Wish it was weekend today. I don't care what the mayor says, weekends are full of cheer. I don't care if you think it's a lie, 'cause the weekend will soon be here. I don't care about the CIA, and I don't care what the calendars say, 'cause the weekend starts today. The weekend starts today. I love the weekend. I know you do too. I'm riffing now. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Go. Woo. Okay, I got a little carried away there. Whew. Too much excitement. I need a drink. Oh, man. I've lost half of my stuff here. This is crazy. All right. Settle down. Time to settle down. Okay, let's get back here. Let's settle down. Thank you. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Elvis in Pretty Mama, Knoxville, Tennessee, working to check out lot number 3. I'd like to thank you for purchasing your peanut butter and banana and getting ready for the weekend with me here. Yeah, thank you. All right, guys, we've got to move on to hour 2. Yes, it's already hour 2 of the show about food, fun places, and mayhem. You've witnessed a little bit of mayhem there to start the weekend. Come on over. There's room for everybody. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. You can also watch through the website at tylerglenshow.com. The show comes in podcast form, available for download at noon every weekday. I hope you can join us for hour 2. It would be lovely if you could. The weekend is here. It's going to be gorgeous weather-wise. We are only halfway through the show, and there's so much more to get to, including the top Halloween candy of 2024, Google's top costumes in Canada, and the top destinations for Canadian travel in 2025 for cheapness, if you want to save some do-re-mi. And who doesn't? They're out with the list this morning, and we've got it for you on this show. TikTokers, have a great weekend. Thanks for making it a great week. Rob, Benny, Linda, Melissa, and Rob, have a great weekend. Guys, take care. We'll see you next week, 7 a.m. Central, for more food, fun places, and mayhem. Have a great weekend, TikTokers. And we shall say farewell to our friends on the other platforms this morning. Thank you for making it a great week. Thank you for your continued support. I do appreciate it. It's so much fun. We shall say